Hey guys, it's Davison. I wanted to show you what it looks like when I have a facial spasm. They have not been competently taking care of me at the hospital. I had a seizure, just like a minor one, just like 15 minutes ago, and they keep claiming that this is psychological when really I keep having spasms on one side of my face and I might have a seizure, and yet they've still discharged me from the hospital. And I wish there was something someone could do to help me, and nobody's helping me, even though half my face is not moving properly. I'm not okay. Half my face is seizing up, and I should probably go to the emergency, but I can't because I was just in the hospital and they're so incompetent that psychiatry is sending me home. And so I don't know what to do, but you can clearly see that my face is completely messed up right now and half of it doesn't move properly. So if anybody wants to tell people that there's incompetence at the hospital, this is some evidence that they are willing to let me go despite the fact that half of my face doesn't move properly and I look like I'm having a stroke. You see, it twitches, and if I try to smile, this side, how would I be able to do that? That's impossible. Yes, it's horrible. So what do? Do I just sit here with my face like this, and I'm gonna probably have another seizure, and I'm gonna be alone outside in front of the hospital having another seizure? This is how competent they are. Do you guys understand the hell that I'm going through? See, half my face doesn't work right. So where do I go? Who do I get to take care of me? Is this an emergency or not? Should I just accept that my face is completely fucked up? Do you guys think this is? Yes, okay, 3D sheet, you're gonna get banned. Okay, so that person's banned because I am not putting up with bullshit. I put up with enough bullshit. And a nurse said that I'm acting. How could I possibly be acting this? It's impossible. I couldn't act out half my face spasming. This is what happens to people. Sometimes there's medical malpractice. Yes, and prayers, no kidding. It's completely uncontrollable and they're doing nothing. I should go back to emergency and show them my face. I know it's in no way acting. It doesn't work properly. My face does not work properly and they're not doing anything. Okay, I'm back again. So I just wanted to show you how incompetent they are, that doctors are willing to let me leave the hospital with half my face in a spasm that I can't control. It was previously happening to the left side of my face, and now it's happening to the right. And they somehow believe that this is caused by my emotional state and I'm having involuntary movements. So I don't know where else I can go, but I am clearly not acting or making this up. So I don't want to have a seizure. If I have a seizure, I can't control the right side of my face. Or I can't control, this is the right side, this is the left side. So what do? Do I just live like this? Because it spasms like this for a period and then it goes back down. And it's impossible. There's no way that I could fake this or feign this. And it's clearly there's something wrong with me neurologically and nobody is doing anything. Nobody's helping me. I'm not going back to the emergency department even though I should. Even though half my face is spasming. No one's saying anything. See? Go and see someone, yeah, but they're gonna do nothing. Every time I go back, they tell me they said they haven't done an EEG in months. The last EEG I had was I believe it was in May or June, and it was before I started having involuntary movements like this and seizures. I'm now having seizures every single day and half my face stops working properly. And there's no way in hell that I could be faking this or doing this. I don't want to be like this, and I wish somebody would help me because half my face isn't working properly. What do I do, guys? I don't know what to do. This is me asking for help, if there's anyone that can help me, because they're not helping me at this hospital. See, look at how my face is. And I'm going to probably eventually have another seizure, and I'm outside of the hospital. And I'm waiting for my boyfriend to pick me up, so I have to wait until he gets here. But how my face doesn't work properly, and no one's doing anything. Is anybody going to say something? Because I don't want to keep talking. I'm not going to ask them anything. What am I going to ask them? Hey, do you think it's normal that half my face doesn't work properly? Because I sure don't. No one's going to help me. No one has helped me this entire time. They keep repeating that they focus on the fact that whatever's fucking me up, it affected me emotionally. So they focus on that, but not on the physical symptoms that I'm having that clearly show that there's something wrong with my brain. Because my face shouldn't be doing this. And I look like I'm crazy because my hair is all messy. And I have no makeup on, and half my face isn't working properly. So it looks like I'm talking to myself, and I'm not. So I'm having half facial spasm. This is the right side of my face, and they're doing nothing. I don't think I'm having a stroke, because if I was having a stroke, I wouldn't be able to talk. Though sometimes what ends up happening is that my speech gets garbled, and then I have a seizure. So if my speech gets garbled, don't be surprised. Tell me, how for the love of God would I fake this? I'm not faking anything. And they're doing nothing. I'm just going to sit here as people do nothing. If I go back into the emergency, they'll send me back in. They'll send me back to psychiatry, and the psychiatrist said he would discharge me. I need to be seen by neurology, and I think it's pretty obvious. Anyone have any thoughts? Yes, I am correct. And they hate the fact that I'm right, because I'm still smart enough to know. Yeah, you can make it for the half of my face not working properly. And they still discharge me despite this happening. Tell me, how for the love of God could I do this to my face? It's impossible. Okay, this person's going to be forever banned. I'm not going to be trolled while I'm having a facial spasm that nobody's helping. I know my own body. If I have a seizure live on camera, I hope someone calls the Jewish General Hospital and tells them that they let people go that have seizures, because they do. They're doing nothing. My face is completely messed up. What should I do? Should I go back to... Of course I should report them. It's complete medical negligence. It's not psychosomatic. There's something wrong with me neurologically, and they haven't figured it out yet. I can't go back in. If I go back in, I go through the whole process again. They're not going to do anything for me, even though half my face doesn't work properly. And I'm live. I'm not just talking to myself. People are going to think I'm talking to myself, even though I'm live on YouTube. Half my face isn't working properly. It's not okay. Someone just said it's okay. Oh yes, it's really okay that half my face doesn't work properly. I've never been better. And I have seizures. I had 20 seizures. And then they say that it's just acting up. There's hope. Yeah. Well, okay. Can someone please find me a neurologist who can figure out why half my face is spasming and why I have seizures? Because this is my cry for help. I don't think it gets more serious than this. My family doesn't know what to do. My family doesn't live here. My family lives in Ontario and elsewhere. So they can't do anything when stuff like this happens. But I'm showing them video evidence of it happening, and they discharge me despite this happening. And this previously was happening to the left side of my face. Now it's happening to the right side of my face. My face is completely screwed up. Yes, I know, it's horrible. And they normalize it. And I have seizures too. And they talk to me like, they're like, Anae, get up, Davison, get up off the floor. You can do it. You're just laying there having a seizure because it's of emotional reasons. I'm sorry, but there's no emotional reasons going on right now. Half my face doesn't work properly. And I want people to share this because I want them to see that at the Jewish General in psychiatry, they will release people with half of their face not working. And one who's having seizures and claim they're psychogenic without having given me an EEG or a lumbar puncture. The last MRI I had was months ago, and the last EEG I had was months ago. They think that this is funny. Oh, there's one of my nurses. I should ask him what he thinks of my face. What do you think of my face being fucked up, huh? I hope they do too. I hope this goes viral, and then I have a neurologist explain to me what the hell's going on with my face. Saying that I'm faking this is the biggest tragedy and is hurtful. I had an orderly say to me, people all around are laughing at you. They're looking at you and they're laughing at you because you're faking it. I had someone say that, and then today another nurse said that I'm acting. And another nurse said that, look at you, you're just acting. As I'm having seizures on the floor where I'm conscious. I have conscious seizures. So that suggests that they're probably in my brain stem because I'm maintaining consciousness, but my whole body goes into a seizure. I'm going to have to get one of my seizures on video. I've been through hell with the medical system. They aren't helping me. I have a neurology appointment by phone on the 14th. You can't say anything helpful. I can just go live and hope that this reaches someone and they can tell me what the hell is going on because it's not emotional. I'm shaking too. I get tremors. No one's saying anything. They're just staying live and they're just watching me. One time this lasted 2 hours and then it went away. I know you guys care, but I need other people to start caring because half my face doesn't work and they're not treating me. They haven't sent me to neurology. And my hands are shaking. I also get involuntary jerks at night. I know, it's horrible. I can't do it for 2 hours. My hand, I'm getting tired of holding this up. I hate the fact that they would ever suggest, this is just unbelievable. Thank you, Haley. So this is why I haven't been making videos, because I'm having neurological problems that they haven't figured out yet. And part of their neurological problem was that I got increased anxiety. So they focused on the anxiety, but they're neglecting the physical side of me that's not working properly. I'm just hoping that a neurologist can walk by and tell me what the hell's going on with me. But then they'll claim I'm even more crazy if I make a scene. Then they'll be like, she's agitated. Yeah, no duh. Half my face doesn't fucking work. And no one does anything. They discharged me after having a seizure with half my face not working properly. It's gross medical negligence. Well, I can't talk properly because it's fuck, it's the muscle right here. Oh. Thank you. I don't know how much longer I can be live. I have to try to call my boyfriend to get him to come pick me up. I know. I'm at public. I wish I could go private. I would gladly show up at a private hospital and explain to them what I'm doing and pay so that someone actually takes care of this instead of continuing to be negligent and letting me leave the hospital when I'm having seizures and half my face doesn't work properly. Can anybody help me? Because I can't help myself. And I could go back to emergency like this, but they're not going to do anything. What do you think, Dr. Coconut? Are you an actual doctor? Oh. It's so painful. Anyone? Oh, there's a nurse. One of the nurses is walking by. Hi, Javad.
Hi.
Half my face still isn't working. This isn't the US, I'm in Canada. Okay, I gotta go, guys. I'm gonna call my boyfriend. You guys can comment as to what you think about them letting me leave despite me having seizures and half my face not working properly.